Venue looks really nice. 400-seat auditorium, very professional, and a lot of breakout rooms. And so far, they had the first day today. We did talk to the conference organizers, and they were talking about how much networking is happening, which is really critical for these types of conferences. So people were able to meet people, startups, other startups, and share a lot of information. So we're looking forward to take that to the next step tomorrow.
We have a very serious situation developing. I repeat, this is a live story developing. We cannot find a cake.
Okay everyone, good morning and welcome to day 2 of Wolf Summit, where people with real experience in building successful startups will share their insights.
We travel with 15 to 20 speakers, we take them to 3 countries, and the goal is to meet you.
So this is my second startup adventure. In February we went to Cairo and to Baku, Azerbaijan, and to Antalya, Turkey. And for this second part we're going to be visiting here in Gdynia and in Budapest and in Zagreb. So it's going to be exciting to see what the startup communities look like in each of these cities, and meet some new people and see what's happening along the way. So I'm excited.
And our goal is to unlock all of these high potential geographies. Right? So what you'll see from us a little bit later is we're actually going to be investing in a lot of these startups. So thanks again for coming, and we have some stickers and other goodies, so come talk to all the speakers, come meet us, and ask us your questions.
So the Startup Adventure April Tour started with the first event that we did in Poland on April 15th in Gdynia, together with Wolf Summit. And it was a wonderful event. This is actually the second time that we co-produced an event where we brought the content to an existing local event. It was a very exciting opportunity to work together with Wolf Summit, with the whole team of Startup Adventure, the extended number of speakers that we've working with. It was a really wonderful event. People came over. We managed to meet startups that were there from all over the place. Many teams from many cities in Poland. We had startups from Ukraine, from Germany, from other countries that were participating in the pitching competition. And the crowd was generally very good. I think that if you look at Poland, obviously in Central and Eastern Europe, Poland is a big player. A lot of interesting innovations are happening in Poland. Ourselves as the team of behind CCC Startups and Startup Adventure, we've worked with many investors, entrepreneurs, companies out of Poland. We also got an invitation to come back even more than one time. There's an academy happening in May, which we might attend, and some of the Startup Adventure community members might attend. There's a very large startup and marketing focused event happening in June 2015, which once again we were invited to and we hopefully will attend. So all in all, we're very, very happy with what we achieved in Poland. That's actually what Startup Adventure is all about. We're connecting startups with experienced people, with global operators in the startup field. And we're very happy that we were able to do that in Gdynia as well, and we'll be happy to be back, happy to work again with Wolf Summit, and very much looking forward to visiting the north of Poland, the seaside of Poland again.
I think for all the speakers, Budapest was an amazingly beautiful city.
They have this like pressing machine, that's how they ship. So yeah, we'll see what
Go ahead. Batteries like that.
Yeah.
Stop right there.
Let's see how that.
First of all, welcome in Budapest. I'm really glad that you all came, and it's so exciting that we have you here. So what we do is basically supporting the whole ecosystem in a direct and an indirect way. What do I mean by that? Indirectly, we try to improve and boost the whole ecosystem. So we do a lot of community things, organize a bunch of meetups. And then we have about an hour, and we'll come back here to meet with.
Hey, good morning. My name is We were a mobile app development startup. Actually, we had our own products. And what you can see here in the Budapest office, the second floor is actually for research purposes, and the third and the fourth floor actually are the working areas.
We still believe that there's a lot of in front of us. So this is probably not the last company we founded. We recognized a lot that coming from Hungary, you can read the blogs, and internet is now separated, distributed, and you can do a lot of things. But just the amount of knowledge and experience you can gain by doing a global strategy, a global product with 40 million users, how that goes, how they build up.
My name is Mike. I've done Accelerator before, done a couple of my own things. I've also worked for IBM and Amazon, and now, well, with CCC Startups, we're trying to conquer the Eastern European and Middle East market specifically, because we believe there's so much talent like you guys in those markets that we want to invest in.
All my friends here, happy to be here. We are exception, I guess. I'm from Ukraine, and we have a company that creates one of the well-known productivity utility apps on the App Store. Happy to share our experience and help if we can, and happy to hear what you have to offer.
My name is Mike Siegel. I'm founder and CEO of Cashflower, which helps small businesses and startups.
I've been around Eastern Europe for the last couple of years. I launched and managed a seed fund and an accelerator based in Bulgaria.
And I'm Vitaly. I'm based in Silicon Valley, San Francisco Bay Area, running startups and doing various things since the .com days. So excited to see what you guys have to offer. First time to Budapest.
Maybe, shall we do short, elevator pitches for you guys, so we know a little bit of what you are doing, and then we just grab pizza, and then you can grab any one of us.
I'm the business founder of Geek Diving.
All right, shall we go?
Okay, so I have.
I'm happy to answer any questions if you have.
Cool?
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Welcome to Prezi. Prezi is this presentation platform which helps to give a much more remembering presentation. I hope you enjoyed and enjoy your stay in Budapest.
We have now 4 offices. This is the Hungarian office. We have an office in San Francisco. So usually in Hungary, all the development happens here, and the business development, sales, marketing is in San Francisco. And we have a joint venture with SoftBank, and we have offices in Seoul and Tokyo, and they belong to Ustream Asia. That one is the joint venture between Ustream and SoftBank.
My name is Dave Troy. I'm an entrepreneur and angel investor and tech community builder in Baltimore, Maryland. I have a company called 410 Labs. We make a product called Maelstrom that helps people process email more efficiently.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Startup Adventure Budapest. We're very happy to see all of you here. We have a whole day for you here full of wonderful learning sessions. We have about 15 speakers from all over the world, a lot of people from Silicon Valley who will share insights on building companies successfully. Most of them are people that have experience. We want to make this a very interactive day of learning. Be a part of the group, ask questions, get to know everyone. And this is Startup Adventure.
And this is our second city. So we started in Poland. Now we're here in Budapest with you guys. So each time, 1 week, 3 cities. And the goal for us is very simple. We want to meet you guys. We want to meet local founders. So we're also very, very curious to see the pitches later on. Because for us, it's all about discovering talent. To meet you and to see what's Budapest got to offer in terms of startups.
All right, so CCC Startups is an organization that, as you heard, helps boost up
startup ecosystems around Central Eastern Europe and Middle East. And our goal is to build a fund that will be investing in some of the best talent there that we can take global. We look at venture capital and the way it's changing. Smaller funds are performing better, more focused, and we are big believers and we're very bullish on this region.
Best place to live if you're a startup is American Fork, Utah, which I don't believe anybody lives in at all, and I think it's just made up. You go down to the Sasquatch down here, and you just go into the woods, and right there is where you go. You just go through the woods into Orem, wherever the hell that is. I don't know what the hell all these places are, but that's the one place. 125 million in one company last year, and if you want that much money, just go there. I mean, I think that's sound logic, right? That works.
We're going to stay around. Thank you for coming. Hope you had a good time today and learned something. And we hope to be back very soon. Thank you for having us. Thank you.
It was a full room. I'm really happy how it went. I think for all the speakers, Budapest was an amazingly beautiful city. And I think what really made today was the energy in the room. So people were really interactive. People asked a lot of questions. Really engaged with the speakers, so the speakers had a great time and really enjoyed the experience. We loved the feedback. We're really happy that people came to us afterwards and told us it's one of the best events they've been to, that they really loved the content, that was really useful, and that's exactly why we're doing this. So our impression of Budapest are very positive. Really loved the startups, and the quality of the pitches was high. And we're really looking forward to come back, visit the city again, and hopefully next year we'll bring another startup adventure to Budapest.
Thank you. Nice professional job, huh?
Our CEO, Vitaly, he started when he was only 17. He wanted the car to perform better, to be better. And each time he came back to the garage, removed all the parts, put new parts together, he developed new batteries, new motors, new controllers. So it's still the fastest accelerating electric supercar on planet. In 2011 at Frankfurt Motor Show, we presented Concept 1. It's not only the fastest electric supercar, it has 4 electric motors, so you have 2 motors in the back, 2 motors in the front.
How many employees work here?
Now it's 90, maybe even more, like 100. We're really growing, so I cannot keep up. I know that last month we employed 16 people in 1 month, so that was incredibly. Yeah, because now we have investment and it's much easier to do what we want to do. But before, for the first car when it was presented at Frankfurt, it was not even 10 of us.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Startup Adventure Zagreb. We're very excited to be here today
This is going to be a day full of learning. We're going to keep it very interactive. And this is Startup Adventure.
We're going to be in more than 10 countries this year. We just came from Poland and Budapest, and now we're here in Zagreb.
Everybody's ready for school on a Monday morning?
It was really awesome. The Startup Adventure was really awesome. The pitches were awesome. The panels were awesome. We networked. We met a few people that will help us.
The startup ecosystem in Croatia is currently small, but it is rapidly growing every year. And I believe that events such as this is really important.
Because Europe tends to be much slower, we're taking the largest risk. Get the large. I'm biased. They check which sex he is and they put him through.
Those kind of events in this part of Europe are very much needed, especially in the countries that emerged from communism 2 decades ago. We need to change mindsets, so you are doing a great job here.
First place is Amodo. Congratulations.
All right, guys, you've survived the Startup Adventure. Hope you had a good time. Did everybody have a good time? Learn something new? Yeah?
Yes.
Look at that.
Very good.
Thanks,
you so
everyone.
much.
That was it.
So we just wrapped up our last stop on the tour at Zagreb, at the University of Zagreb. Feeling very tired, but very happy. This was the event we were most worried about. We had low response from registration. Well, not too bad, but lowest. And we knew the Balkans, they register pretty late and they wait till last minute, which is not good for business for them in general. And we hope they improve over time. But this was the one we were worried about the most, but at the end of the day we had a really good event, and actually university setting was quite perfect because the way the desks are even set up, people are very much paying attention to this program. Again, people are telling us same thing we've heard before, that this is some of the best content, some of the best speakers that they've seen in one event. And that's really what we're hoping to achieve, is to bring Silicon Valley to some of these up-and-coming areas, inspire some minds to create some great things. We chose 6 great startups from the ones that applied, and we pre-screened yesterday. They pitched, they did a good job. They're going for some very interesting problems. They're doing some really difficult things. These are not just very simple apps and things you can build on top of other platforms. They're doing hardware. They're doing some big data type of things, so it's great to see. And we've known about some of these companies before. Croatia is a small country, but we've been in touch with different partners we've had here for quite a while. We've known there's quality here, and today we've kind of proven it. So very happy to wrap up our Eastern European leg, city number 6 this year. Overall, very happy, and we hope to be back very soon.